Antipolo, our Mr. Suji Emilio Granada to lead us in the opening prayer. Let us invite our second gen Suji for the opening prayer.
So, good evening, my dear brothers and sisters. Please join me in my prayer. 사랑하시는 하나님님, 생일하신 천지인 자분님, and as I have friends, most Victor, true parents of heaven and time. Thank you very much for giving us this wonderful evening to have our 114th CheonBo Families meeting, Monday CheonBo Club, Heaven Parents. Really, Heaven Parents, throughout this meeting, we're very thankful for giving us this opportunity as we have this Monday CheonBo meeting, Heaven Parents. We're thankful for all the love and blessing you've showered us this day, Heaven Parents, especially right now, really connecting ourselves with you more, Heavenly Parents, and also really connecting with our beloved true Mother, fulfilling your dream, Heavenly Parents. I hope that through this, we can really be able to be one with our brothers and sisters, and together we can really show how powerful we are and how we can really move the world. And really, I'm very thankful that you can guide us and protect us, and really guiding also the second generation. And really, right now, the one who will give the best practices, our sister Taki Leila Gumboa and friends, one of the very hardworking elder sister of the blessed children and the friends. Truly, her continuous dedication and sincere devotion, really fulfilling her dreams and friends, and how she can also help the community of the second gen to really raise the second generation of Antipolo. Really, and friends, I'm very thankful for giving us such a wonderful elder sister. I hope that you continue to guide us and support us all throughout this journey, and how we can also be one with our leaders, our blessed families, our dear brothers and sisters around the world, and how we can really connect with our beloved true Mother. And through this, we can continue to do our best in fulfilling our portion of responsibility, really move forward without rest, and have this collective effort with one another, with our fellow brothers and sisters, on how we can really achieve our dream, Heavenly Parents, and really how we can also welcome our true Mother, maybe someday in the future in the Philippines and also in the Asia Pacific. Truly, I'm very thankful for Christian's love and blessings and guidance, and please continue to guide us and support us throughout our journey. I sincerely report this in my name, Shoji Emilio Granada, second generation blessed child. Aju.
Aju. Thank you very much, our second gen Suji Emilio Granada, our youth pastor here in the Antipolo, for that very meaningful prayer. And so to start our meeting, first let us offer our thanks and our gratitude to our heavenly parents and our true parents by offering our vow, Chunji in Champo Manimke Kyumbe. And let us express also our gratitude and our appreciation to all the brothers and sisters who are with us, joining us via Zoom, through Facebook Live, and through the links, especially to our 21 chairman, Dr. and Mrs. Robert and Tita Tricia Kito. Good evening. And to our regional president, President Masaichi Puri. Thank you. And also to all our great leaders who are with us, and to all our big family all over our heavenly Asia Pacific. So let's greet each other by saying good evening and welcome to our 114th special CheonBo families meeting. So thank you. And before we proceed with our meeting, today is the last Monday of this month of May. As you know, we are already in our 114th special CheonBo families. And there are said to be many good things that are now happening, not only in our region, but also throughout in the Philippines and also all over the world. So we would like to thank everyone for all your hard work and all for your support for all this tremendous victory. Especially, we would like also to thank again and congratulate as well the second Blessed Family Education Ministry that took yesterday, where many of our blessed families have attended this seminar and this education. So we would like to congratulate our blessed family department for making this a very educational platform. And also with the Southern Luzon HJ Great Works that had took place also yesterday, or many brothers and sisters in Antipolo and in Southern Luzon have attended these great works. So we look forward that this will be a continuous program to educate more of our blessed families in terms of the ancestors' liberation and blessing. And also, we would like to extend our greetings or recognition again also to one of our CheonBo blessed family, our Mrs. Tomoko Takahashi Sonchai Sakul from Thailand, our Chunbo Victor, who passed away last May 24th. And so we're extending our heavenly ascension for her. Tomorrow will be her Sungwa in Bangkok, Thailand. She is one of our pioneer in Thailand as one of the early couple of Thai-Japanese couple belonging to the 6,000 couples, 1982, with 2 children. So we extend our heartfelt heavenly ascension for our Mrs. Tomoko Takahashi Sonchai Sakul, the husband of Reverend Wanchai. So with that, then to start our meeting, we would like to invite then our Asia Pacific sub-regional leader of our Southeast Asia, as well as the PR and also the General Affairs Director. Let us all put our hands together to welcome our Reverend Dr. Julius B. Malikdem, direct from Malaysia, to give us his opening welcoming remarks. Let's welcome our Reverend Dr. Julius Malikdem.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Jimmy Vergara, and greetings to Dr. and Mrs. Kittel. President Hori, he is here with us in Malaysia headquarters. One meeting is still ongoing, so I had to excuse from that meeting. Yeah, actually, tomorrow is our last day here. So President Hori from here will be going to Thailand. It's really a very busy schedule for him. Before coming to Malaysia, he spent around 2 weeks in the Philippines. And there are many schedules also in the Philippines. I think I reported that already last Monday. And it's good that he could also catch up with our meeting last Monday, even at the end, right? And then today also, he will be joining, but now they're just finishing the ongoing meeting with our church leaders here in Malaysia headquarters. So now today is like conclusion. Here in Malaysia, actually, when President Hori started, when he arrived, immediately several schedules took place. Because the last time he came to Malaysia was November last year. So it's like 6 months after his last visit. So many things he need to follow up. But one thing that happened when we were having the witnessing meeting, the purpose of that meeting is to, of course, understand what is going on with witnessing and church growth. And then I remember that evening when President Hori was giving guidance, we can hear thunder around, like loud thunder. Every time President Hori will say something, and then loud thunder. And then he said, oh, now Heavenly Parents is agreeing with us, like that. So we didn't know it was a very strong thunderstorm outside of the headquarters and around Pitaling Jaya, PJ area. And many trees fell down and branches fell down on the road. And it seldom happens in Malaysia. Maybe if that happens in the Philippines, that's normal. Okay? But if that happens in Malaysia, it's something unusual. So that's why we felt like, wow, so it's really clearly telling us something, like many things need to be cleaned up and, uprooted and cleansed. And so that's why the first schedule that we have in Malaysia was also the CheonBo prayer. And CheonBo prayer last Friday was President Hori again. He said, very different atmosphere of CheonBo in Malaysia. very strong and to the point that you cannot hear your own voice, that kind of situation. So that's why he said, yeah, at least we have this kind of, if we can have this kind of Chonshimwon atmosphere everywhere in our region, then how nice, right? Especially most of the participants are young people, very powerful. So it's very inspiring actually, doing the Chonshimwon last Friday. And then after that, we had meetings here and there with the BFD, with the CARP and Youth Department. We also have meeting with Blessed Families and the home groups. Home group here in Malaysia is called the Hyojong Team, it's HJT. And then last Sunday, he also gave a sermon. We finished the Sunday service at 1:30 p.m. And then immediately after that, another schedule in the afternoon with the young people. So it was nonstop. So that's why I worry again, because if you remember last time after coming from Malaysia, President Hori had shingles, that kind of sickness. So we worry that it might reappear again, this sickness. But anyway, we are coping up. He is coping up with that schedule. And yeah, today, this time also, President Hori is in Malaysia together with me. And not only me, but also Reverend Ronnie is here. So that's why it's a good trinity right here in Malaysia, because Reverend Ronnie also was invited for a gathering of VIP. It's a conference with the Rotary, and also with some workshops of our CARP and youth department here in Malaysia. So anyway, yeah, so many important guidance given by President Hori. But one thing that I would like to share is that this time we are moving forward for the completion of the Chonwon Go. And when we start counting how many months more remaining before the opening of Chonwon Gong, it's less than 11 months. It's around 10 months to go. It will be on April 13, 2025. So that's why, of course, many of our leaders and national leaders now start to make plans on how we can accomplish our goal for donations, even thinking of many ways, even doing fundraising. Here in Malaysia, they're thinking of flower selling, because it's a big hit of fundraising for young people in Malaysia. Every time, like Mother's Day, and then selling of flowers is a big hit. So that's why they even have a goal of raising $23,000 every year. So for 3 years, their goal is 70,000 just for selling flowers. So all kinds of crazy ideas, fundraising, and also doing business, and even selling some properties. So that's why, yeah, I worry some nations, we don't have properties, so nothing to sell, right? So we can sell at the neighbor's house, maybe. So that's why all kinds of crazy ideas. And in fact, this is something that must bind and unite all of us as one region. What can we offer during this 11 or 10 months? So that's why how much each member, not only Blessed families, not only CheonBo families, but all our members can have a united desire to offer something to True Mother, to complete the Chonwon Go. And if everybody has this kind of desire, actually President Hori said, no need to worry. Even if we don't reach our goal, no need to worry. No matter what, the Chonwon Go will be completed. Because this is the nature of True Mother. Once she determines to do something, it will happen, we know that during the 1960 holy blessing of true parents, the determination of True Mother, right, to become, to marry with True Father, even at a very young age, was so amazing. And because of that, no matter what, all kinds of persecution, all kinds of how much Satan is trying to stop the holy wedding that time in 1960, but it happened. So the same determination of True Mother, we can feel no matter what, come April 13, 2025, we will open the grand entrance ceremony to Cheonwon-gong, Cheonil Sanctum will happen. So that's why don't need to worry. But President Hori mentioned one point. He said, but my concern is what will happen after we open Cheonwon-gong. What will happen? Because we might have the thinking that once we open Cheonil Sanctum, Cheonwon-gong, everything is finished. But President Hori said, it's just opening. It's just opening. So that means what will happen after that will be something that we need to be inspired and something that we need to look forward to. So not only the opening, he said. So that's why he said when we have this kind of mindset, then we can unite with True Mother. If you remember, True Mother was saying like 10 years. What can we do within 10 years? While Mother said, while I am still on the earth. What you need to do your best during these 10 years while I am still on the earth. So Mother is already telling us the next 10 years. So not just until the opening of Cheonwon-gong. So that's why with this kind of mindset, yeah, it's good. We want to really support True Mother, completing the Cheonwon-gong altogether, whether donations or fundraising or business or any way that we can support True Mother or our devotion, our prayer, Chongsong condition. But more than that, also is our determination to be with True Mother to really bring everything into completion. Aju, so as CheonBo victors, challengers, all blessed families, I think this is most important condition that we need to offer until the opening of Cheonwon-gong, and then what we determine to do after the grand entrance and opening in Cheonwon-gong. So let's have a great Monday CheonBo meeting today. I'm so excited. One of our second gen leader in the Philippines, Sister Saki Gamboa, is giving testimony. Yeah, and hopefully more and more young people. We try to advertise here in Malaysia because we noticed not so many from Malaysia are joining CheonBo Monday Club. So now we are the leaders are having meeting, and then right there, President Hori said, all of you need to join. So hopefully more and more, also Malaysian blessed families and CheonBos and leaders will all join. So then more and more representative from all over Asia Pacific can converge every Monday, and this is very powerful condition for all of us to become united with True Mother and bring victory together with our beloved True Mother. Kamsahamnida. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to our Reverend Dr. Julius McDem for the very wonderful welcoming remarks as you have always giving us the update, not only your schedule, but also for the reports coming from our President Puri, together with you there in Malaysia. Actually, we are always grateful and thankful for all the hard works that they're making, and also with all the brothers and sisters also are doing their best to prepare for the upcoming opening of the Cheonwon-gong, the Cheonil Sanctum on April 13th, 2025. So let's do our best to make our focus and our offering be ready for 2025, internally and externally, so that we can join with our beloved True Mother by 2025. So thank you again, our Reverend Dr. Julius Maricem. And at this time, we'll proceed to the opening message, of course, to our Choniwon, the chairman, the couple of our Dr. and Mrs. Robert and Tita Tricia Quito. So without further ado, let's welcome them and let's give them our big round of virtual clap.
Thank you, Jaime, and thank you, Dr. Julius, and thank you, Reverend Hori. My wife and I are here in Chicago. I will share just two photographs, if I may, from events that we have had here. And this is the first one. This was a program at the United Nations here in New York City. Well, I'm in Chicago, but I flew to New York City for one day to attend this program because the focus of this program was on really the Asia Pacific Union and the role that the Asia Pacific Union plays in peace and prosperity, not only in this region, but globally. And in this event, whoops, that's the second one. In this event, it was on Wednesday last week. I flew in the morning, flew back to Chicago in the evening, so just a one-day event. Honorable Eknat was there as one of the speakers. Dr. Yang was there as the international. No, he is the international chairman, and Dr. Jenkins was there as the international president. And you can see several Filipino ladies there. Merly is there, Blessy is there, and others as well. They had several ambassadors from the United Nations attend the program, including Cambodia, including, there were 3 people from Palau that attended. The speaker of Palau sent a video message, and he sent his son personally from Sri Lanka directly to the United Nations to represent him. And then the ambassador, representative of Sri Lanka at the UN also attended. So that country had 3 representatives. Mother is really emphasizing the importance of the Asia-Pacific Union. So we are developing now a political base for that. We also have the religious base, reaching out with the Istiklal Mosque, with the Muslims, with the Hindus, and these type of programs that are there. So it's something Mother is putting a lot of effort. One thing that Dr. Yang, Charles Yang, mentioned, he's a Korean, and he talked about the Korean War in a very personal way. He said that he was in his mother's womb during the Korean War. If his mother had been killed, he would have been killed. So his mother served during the day. She served the communist people, and in the night she served the democratic forces. So he was born the day after the Korean War ended. So he has that special relationship and shared that, something personal, and it was very touching. Everyone could see it. This was the first event that they held, UPF held at the United Nations since really several years now because of COVID, and they've done Zoom calls, but nothing face-to-face at the UN. So this was a luncheon at the UN. I came back to Chicago that same day, which was the 23rd of May, and our 3rd granddaughter was born this time. My wife is holding our 3rd granddaughter, and the 2nd granddaughter is looking on, as you can see. And so this is, the joy of a family coming together, being together, and is really critically important for, the happiness and well-being of people. The family is just, it's irreplaceable. Money doesn't replace it. Prestige, power, we know those things. So it's really, we talk about this CheonBo Club, but the basic line is how to make successful marriages and families, 2 to 3 generations living together is a wonderful, wonderful time. So that is it. I'm also quite enthralled with looking and understanding and discovering, as Mother is asking us, the role of the Holy Spirit in the development of Christianity. And particularly important was the early Christian development. And it was the role of really honoring women that changed and accelerated the Christian growth. So why did Christianity grow so quickly? Primarily because the pagans, which were a male-oriented society, put down marriage and killed after the children were born, if it was a woman, it was likely they would just be killed, take to the bathhouse, or leave to die in the forest, as it were, which is horrible. But we have abortion this time. I'm not sure what the difference. Not much. But anyway, the Christians honored marriage. They honored the sanctity of life. And even different from the Jewish people, the Christians allowed women to be part of the sacramental, process of the church, whereas in Judaism, they're much more sidelined. So it was the role of women that Holy Spirit, Mother says, taking and manifesting through honoring women and raising them up, that allowed Christianity to expand so quickly and continues to do so. I've said enough. I'll let my wife say a few things, and then we look forward to the testimony. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, President Hori and all leaders and all CheonBo victors, CheonBo challengers, all brothers and sisters. Greetings from America. And I wish you all the best in uniting with True Mother and completing what True Mother is asking us to do, and with the help of this CheonBo Club. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much to the couple of our 21 chairman of our Heavenly Asia Pacific. It's really we can see that this CheonBo family evening is always a family atmosphere because we are always there, not only first, second generation, but even third generation. Congratulations to your family, our 21, for having a third generation. Truly, this is very wonderful to see having the third generation in the family. And also, congratulations also for the success of that conference in America, New York. Truly, again, the president truly said next year is going to be the year of Heavenly Asia Pacific, because that will be the launching of our Asia Pacific Union. So that's why let's do our best, my dear brothers and sisters, CheonBo families, to support these big events for 2025. As President our international president said, that it's going to be a cosmic celebration for next year's event for the opening of the CheonBo. So thank you, our 21 chairman, Dr. Robert and Tita Teresa Tito, for the opening message. So with that, then let's move now to the testimony and best practices of our second generation, Miss Saki Laila Gamboa. She is the daughter of a Filipino and Japanese couple, and she is the eldest of the siblings of our CheonBo Victor, of our brother Gamboa. And so this time we are going to hear her testimony for her breakthrough, and also for her experiences in becoming a great leader, a future leader of our second generation. So let's welcome our Miss Saki Lilia Gamboa, our second generation, for her testimony.
Baka na lang siya dumita, ilib na lang sa dito, di ba?
Good evening to our dear leaders, elders, fellow blessed children, blessed families, and brothers and sisters who are joining us right now. I will be sharing my testimony as a youth leader and a daughter of a CheonBo couple. Let me start by introducing myself. I am Saki Lelia Tsuruoka Gamboa, 23 years old, half Filipino, half Japanese, and I am currently living in Antipolo City, Rizal, Philippines. And of course, I would also like to introduce my family. My father is Raul Gamboa, and my mother is Suzuyo Tsuruoka Gamboa. They belong to the 30,000 couples blessing. Right now, my mother is working in Japan, and my father is a senior pastor. I have one sibling. He is Takuya Moises Gamboa, 20 years old, and an upcoming graduate of senior high school in Sunwa International Academy. We are from Dasmariñas, Cavite, and have lived there for 15 years, and have had many memorable experiences that help me understand my identity as a blessed child. We may be quite far from other blessed families, but my parents made sure that we get to attend Sunday school, summer camps, workshops, and events in the movement. We are very close with our neighbors too, that it felt like they are my relatives. And even now, from time to time, we would visit them. My parents may not have talked that much about their missions or boasted about their achievements, but their influence is very strong. They may not be verbal, but through their actions, I came to understand our tradition and the principle, and most especially, to live for the sake of others. Our family has made a lot of sacrifices for us to be where we are right now. We had to literally leave everything behind. from what I thought was a perfect life all came down to ruin. Me and my brother had to stop school. My mother resigned from work. We sold our car, left our home, and even our community in Cavite. At the time, I couldn't understand why we had to leave and travel to another island province. I had a great resentment towards my parents, but still followed their direction, not fully understanding what they were doing at the time. They were mobilizing for HPM. Although it wasn't for their tribe, they worked very hard, despite not gaining anything from it. But later on, it played a great role in their journey to accomplish something great. Palawan being a tourist destination, we didn't get to experience going to the famous spots there. The whole duration of our stay, I was trained to clean, cook, do a lot of chores, even babysitting and fundraising at the age of 15. But not just externally. I was strictly trained on how to do all those things internally by our late Mrs. Chioni Uba, the wife of the regional leader in the area. It opened my eyes on how the physical world and spiritual world is connected. We then moved to my father's hometown, Quezon Province, where I finally get to study again and start to move forward in life. But again, we are very far from other blessed families, and there is no church center to connect with. Yet, since I was very interested in Pangil and didn't really know other schools besides IPLC, I decided to continue there as a grade 11 student. And after a year, I moved to Antipolo, then transferred to Shia, where I graduated senior high school. I joined HJYLT a few months after graduating senior high school in 2020, together with two other second gen sisters, Abigail Han Hagopaas and Joan Buyayo. We were in the same batch, the pandemic batch. I joined not because I was forced to or my parents told me to. It was more of I knew I had to undergo training in order for me to better understand Heavenly Parent and true parents before I go to the next phase of my life. There were a lot of restrictions, but I was determined to join. I felt that if I don't join now, there won't be next time. We didn't get to travel very far because of the lockdown, but I didn't mind since it's not about the place. I was more focused on how I will develop and grow spiritually. We had to wear suffocating masks and face shields when we were out in the front line, carrying heavy baskets of native snacks we call turon, made of banana and other food items. It was very challenging, a lot of complaints and struggles to the point of wanting to give up. But somehow we managed to push through. We were able to conduct service projects and workshops during our witnessing in nearby provinces and cities like Bulacan, Marikina, and Antipolo. Overall, HJYLT made me understand better the yearning and sorrowful heart of our Heavenly Parent and true parents. How much they have been wanting all of us to recognize them as our parents. And it even made me realize how much my parents have gone through during their time in the past and why we had to make sacrifice. We received a tremendous amount of blessings, which I could testify to. We got the opportunity as a family to attend the victory celebration of the Vision 2020 in Korea. And in the same year of October, my parents were inducted as CheonBo victors. Although, despite how great these experiences were, there was a part of me that still hasn't forgiven my parents. And hence, I pushed myself away from the church and even from my own family, thinking I'm better off without them. I became a huge disappointment to my family and I have made them very worried. I then felt Heavenly Parent was calling me back. It might be because of the foundation laid by my ancestors, but most especially my parents, that I eventually came back, and it is the reason why I am here right now. When I first came to Antipolo, I struggled to connect with the blessed children there. The fear of being left out and not being able to fit in is constant. But because they consistently reach out to me, and given that they have a strong community, I eventually felt welcome. I am currently a Sunday school teacher in Antipolo Family Church. I'm also one of the heads of Antipolo Blessed Children Department, and I am part of the membership department of Philippine Blessed Children. These positions are just very recent, and I am really lacking in so many ways, but still, I am very grateful to be part of this community. I may not know a lot of BCs for that long, but being part of such a community where we struggle together, but also share the same goal and helping each other in any way that we can makes me want other blessed children to experience what it is to be in a heavenly community. This year, I have been actively participating in various activities in our church, attending workshops, seminars, and I even got to challenge myself despite the limited time to prepare to become one of the MCs together with Emilio Granada at the 11th World Kong Il Mudo Peace Cup 2024 in Chia. I'd like to share my experience of Cheonsimon. This is from the 13th Sungwa Asia Pacific Workshop in Thailand. Pak Chong being the champion of Asia Pacific, it really felt nostalgic. Since I have been to Champion before, I felt right at home. I was moved by the testimonials of fellow blessed children about Cheonsimon, how Kyojinim appeared to them, and how I wish I could experience the same. Even though I don't really understand Korean, during the video prayer, amazingly, I could understand what they were saying in their prayer. My tears kept falling, and all I could think of is the blessed children all over the Philippines, most especially those who couldn't have the same opportunity as I have. How I could share this inspiration to them. reaching out to those who might have felt lost, waiting for someone to talk to them. Before I end my testimony, I'd like to read True Mother's words. God's creation is about the perfection of the family. The path for fallen people to come before the Heavenly Parent is only through true parents. Blessed families that have received the blessing through true parents each have their own responsibility. The point at which that responsibility is fulfilled is when you become a triumphant CheonBo family with the eternal qualifications of having established CheonIlco. With the passing years, you are moving together with the only begotten daughter who is on earth today toward the completion of heaven's providence as tribal messiahs and victorious families inducted as CheonBo. This time when you can hold this qualification is really your golden age. Let us all be reminded of how important it is for every blessed family to align with the current providence and to make sure that we are connected and are engaged in Heavenly Parents' holy community. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, our second generation Saki Lelia Gamboa. That's a great job, and truly you are a daughter of our heavenly parent and our true parents, especially your parents. We are proud of you and we love you. Truly, this is again amazing testimony of our second generation. We look forward that she can grow more to become more responsible in her mission. So let's give again another appreciation to our second generation Saki Pilia Gamboa for the testimony. Thank you so much. At this point, we are going to hear the reflection and takeaway of our Vice President of our Heavenly Asia Pacific, and also the IAYSP President and direct from Malaysia. So let's welcome our Reverend Ronnie Sudosna for his reflection. Let's welcome him with our virtual applause.
Good evening, Sawadika, Ni hao ma, greetings from Malaysia, and good evening to everyone. Right now, I am with our regional president, with Sir Julius, and also with the national leader. And before I share our experience here, let me first share my reflection to the presentation and also to the testimony of Saki. Saki did not mention, but right now she's the one taking care of my daughter. It's a bit not personal, but it's very inspirational to hear coming from our second generation how she mentioned that my family sacrifice, living a life understanding the sacrifice of father and mother for the providence, overcoming the struggle of not feeling good about your parents doing mission, being able to sacrifice your car, your house, your lifestyle in Cavite, moving from places to places so that you can support the mission of your parents. And now knowing that the mother is working in Japan, and the father, the rest of the family is in the Philippines. um uh I am so inspired. I have overflowing inspiration listening that a second generation, being able to understand that difficult path, that the parents had to go through to help other becoming a CheonBo Victor, and also finally they themselves also, Tito Raul and Tita, could become a CheonBo Victor themselves. I know Saki when as she said, she is crazy to join the mission of YLT in the midst of pandemic, doing fundraising most of the days, even though there are, lockdown outsides, and also being able to really understand and also realize for themselves the necessity, the inspiration from heaven that they really need to go to the front line. Saki, I know you are listening right now. Thank you so much. And also Tito Raul, thank you so much for the inspiration of really inspiring us all that there will be a time that our children can understand the depth of our faith. Our children, our second generation can understand why do we have to do what we had to do when we choose to unite with our true parents and go to the path that less taken. If there are lessons that we can get from the sharing of Saki was that um, it's quite difficult, but our second generation can understand. We will struggle, they will struggle, but they were guided by our true parents and the spirit world to understand the depth of our faith. And I pray and I hope that second generations who are listening to this right now and sharing the same heart, sharing the same struggle, who are in the same pattern of life, could be able to gain inspiration from the sharing of Saki. And I do hope and I am sincerely praying that the parents also could understand their second generations more right now who are undergoing the same path, who has the same heart like Saki, and share this inspiration and also the struggle to overcome those things. I think much of the realization Saki had when she realized that she needed to go to the front line. She needed to do mission as well. She realized this by herself. As she said, she realized no one teach him, no one push her to join YLT even in the midst of pandemic. By she herself could understand and receive this kind of message from heaven that she had to go through that. And it's a big opportunity that through these skills, through this realization, she get to understand little by little the heart of her first generation parents who sacrifice a lot for the providence. Yeah, thank you so much once again, Saki, and also to the Gamboa family for sharing your story to our blessed families who are listening right now in Zoom, in Facebook Live, and YouTube Live. Thank you for the inspiration. Next po, before I end my message, allow me to share some inspiration that we had here in Malaysia and to also inspire you about the coming Yojongrang workshop. If you can allow me to share my screen once again. Yep, I've been in Malaysia actually a few years back, and then I have received this kind of give and take action to our young people. I myself went to the mosque there and offer a deep prayer. And then this time I was invited by Reverend Lai. He recommended me to be one of the speaker for the Rotary event here, the ASEAN Peace Builders Conference. We share about the best practice on peace building, what UPF and also YSP are doing. I presented it in front of Rotarians, the elite, in the society. And then what's good was that we really shared the spirit. If my only prayer at that time is to inherit even an inch of the spirit of true father, and also the sincerity, the love of true mother to be shared to other people. With this, I could find the courage and the confidence to stand in front of these Rotarians, those businessmen and high elite in the society and represent our UPF and represent through parents. So that was a big inspiration. And also, I had an opportunity to meet with the Minister of Youth and Sports in Malaysia, YB Hanayo, and really shared to her how I connect with her inspiration, with her message about empowering the underprivileged, the 90% of the youth population. And since then I could feel that Malaysia have a tremendous potential to really break through in the society as well. I think Malaysia is a prepared country so that we can have an impact not just internally, but through our internal strong foundation, we can have external influence and impact in the society and into the nations as well. So I had a photo with the Prime Minister of Malaysia, but only in portrait. Yeah, manifesting that later on we could meet him in person and shared our advocacy and the love of true parents. Apart from this one, we've been in a series of meeting right now in Malaysia and really empowering, receiving inspiration and giving inspiration to our family members and to the leaders of Malaysia. This trip being with President Hori and Dr. Julius, I've been learning a lot of things. And I hope and I'm sincerely praying that we could prepare ourselves to really inspire and unite with our true mother, especially the 2020, Vision 2020 are coming next year. And this year, we hope that we could offer a lot of tremendous Jongsong and offering for our true parents. Yep. So these are the events in the entrance ceremony, and we could know from looking at this how our true mother's attention and also how she is asking us to lay more foundations based on this. Next year, the special great works, the Chon Simon Spirit, the Heavenly Top Gun Young Generation Assembly. For next year, the Yojong Testimony Festival, the cosmic blessing that mother has been, encouraging us and inspiring us to really prepare more. We will have also the Chonil Sanctum entrance ceremony, the Summit Council for World Peace, the Sonac Peace Prize, General Assembly of the Religious Leaders, and of course the creation of the new Asia Pacific Union. With this, we hope that we could inspire our members, bless families and young leaders in Asia Pacific to really prepare more. I think that one of the best way to prepare is to really be encouraged to attend our Yojongrang workshop. We will have our 21 days Yojongrang workshop from July 15 to August 4. And to further explain this one, I would want to play our promo video to everyone. Joe, I hope you gain inspiration with this opportunity to meet our true mother and also to go to our to the homeland of our life of faith. This is the Heavenly Asia Pacific 21-day Yojongrang workshop, as I said, from July 15 until August 4, 2024. What's good with this one was we are working out right now, talking to our leaders that will offer our performance in front of True Mother to hear message from True Mother, to do pilgrimage, offer our determination, our lifelong commitment in the graveyard of True Father in Gonyangwon, Chonjonggong, in Chonwongung, Chongpadong, and also Hanamdong. We'll be listening to special lectures and internal guidances from our top leaders, Chanyang sessions, Chon Simon special vigil prayer. As I said, the offering of determination will have exciting activities with YSP Korea and exciting activities with UPA cadets. This 21 days, bigger part of this will be sponsored by Korea Church. However, not everything will be sponsored. Thus, we'll be having registration fee. For this 21 days, we'll have a registration fee of $210. And the President Hori said we have to extend this to 40 days, and we coordinate with our CheonBo Heaven and Earth Training Center, and then they'll be recognizing 40 days by having 21 days of Yojongrang workshop and 21 days of the workshop in Chongpyong. So after this, those who would want and qualified to extend, they'll be extending for 21 days in Chongpyong. And you know how much is the registration fee? So if you participate this Yojongrang workshop, the registration fee is 210. But if you participate in this whole 40 days, 21 days plus 21 days, the registration fee is $250. So you'll be adding just 40 more dollars, and then you can attend this 40 days. You know how much this cost, but thanks to the love of our heavenly parents and true parents, and also the support of our Korean church, we had this amazing and tremendous blessing from heaven over our determination, our commitment to True Parents Providence by going to Chongpyong and be reborn and be reignite with this Yojongrang workshop and also the 21-day Chongpyong workshop. So as you can see, this one. And then for the 21 day, we have a very limited seats of 210. And if you have any questions, the application form will be posted and you can ask further questions to the national coordinators of your nations. So we are inspiring, encouraging our young people, especially. We are prioritizing to invite youth who wants and willing to join the Heavenly Top Gun Missionary Training next year. The youth who wants and willing to apply to study in UPA Sanmoon. Those who youth and not so youth but willing to inherit and learn the Chonsimon spirit and become the Chonsimon team of Asia Pacific to spread this blessing to the different nations in Asia Pacific and becoming part of our CheonBo team in Asia Pacific. We are also opening this opportunity. We are prioritizing to invite the new YLT or the Regional Task Force fundraising team members and staff. And also, if you are a blessing candidates for 2025 blessing ceremony, the door is open. We are inviting you also to join our 21 days. Or if you are sub-leaders or leaders in the local youth or for the church growth, we are encouraging you to participate and proclaim, confess your determination in front of heaven in Chongpyong, in Korea, through participating in our Yojongrang workshop. So those are things that we hope to share to everyone, and together, let's make our true parents happy and offer a tremendous blessing, as True Father said, higher than the Himalayas, to really offer our Jongsong to heaven and really unite with True Mother in this preparation and also after the 2025 opening to Cheon-il Sanctum. Thank you so much, my dear brothers and sisters and blessed families. May the inspiration brought by the testimony of Saki Gamboa and also the heavens calling for us be with us all and be blessed, not just for this week, but the months and the years that are to come. Thank you so much and good evening to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much to our Reverend Roni Sodosta, our IUISP president, and also our vice president of our Heavenly Asia Pacific, for that very great reflection, and also, of course, that very wonderful news for our upcoming 21-day Xiujiangrang from July 15 to August 4, 2024. So, again, we would like to encourage all our young people, especially leaders, our blessed families, CheonBo families, to encourage your second generation to attend for this great opportunity, as our One chairman said, join and your life will be changed. So this is a great opportunity, and this will only be once in a lifetime that we can have such kind of opportunity here in Asia Pacific. So once again, thank you, and let's express our gratitude to our Reverend Ronnie for that reflection and for that wonderful news. And we would like also to thank everyone, brothers and sisters, who are joining with us via Zoom, via YouTube and Facebook. We are not only in the Zoom, but also brothers and sisters are joining us in this platform, in other platform, I mean. And so at this point, we are very grateful and very happy that with us to give the special message, none other than our Heavenly Asia Pacific Regional President. Let's welcome and put our hands together to welcome our President Masaichi Huri. Let's welcome President Huri for his special message direct from Malaysia.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Good evening.
Okay. Once again, good evening, all brothers and sisters. Now I'm in Malaysia. So, as always, my visitation in Malaysia, truly all day long. It's many schedules, and almost. I mean, it's like it's like a cleaning up whole building from the basement to the top of the roof. But every time I visit to Malaysia, so this is the only way to increase the ownership for each country. So touching from the bottom of the top. So it's like a truly maintaining maintaining all the 40 house in managing the 40 bungalows of some resort. It's like that, but all the time, it's the whole resort is very looks nice during the vacation period, but some other time is a typhoon comes and I mean wild animal comes and many insect. So truly the handling all those things is not so easy, but I'm very grateful to see every time, even though many difficulties, but still the many leaders and members are very passionate to proceed the heavenly providence in this country. So Philippines too. So last week I could visit Baguio City the first time. So that was rainy. So this time when I visit here, Malaysia and also the Philippines hit the typhoon, but first typhoon this year. And then Malaysia also, I've asked Mrs. Wang, is it rainy season? She replied no, but from the second day to until today is every day thunderstorm hits and many actually the tree was down, and then it's a kind of record-breaking heavy rain, just several times in a year. So and also yesterday I had I had another meeting. So each day I have several meetings. So I'm very thankful Reverend Lay and all leaders and members. They never complain about the many times of meeting. So each topic is different. So but especially yesterday, when I say something and heavenly parents encourage me, and then they send the thunder, boom. So it's like literally heavenly parents truly encourage me each single statement of. But the headquarters, that building itself is quite safe, according to Vice President Ronnie. It's just like the eye of the typhoon, the eye of the tornado. It's always a center is very safety. But the surrounding place is after the meeting, when I go out and everywhere, and the branch and the big tree also fall down, the many things. So tomorrow I will move to Thailand. Then I will participate. I will visit some local place. But to wrap up all things, truly this rest of the year is almost less than 1 year for next year's Cheongun opening ceremony. So according to True Mother, don't miss the last chance, don't miss the last opportunity. So she repeated the same message at Heavenly Europe. So this time, True Mother truly, True Mother visited Heavenly Europe with a long trip. Then she truly encouraged Europe, please become Heavenly Europe, and please awake all the Christianity. Then let them unite with True Mother. So this don't miss the last chance of the Heavenly Providence. Then also so in my memory, several years, True Mother keep mentioned that truly we need to that truly Europe have to be awake, because in her image there's many majority of member getting older, but now I believe now she's more comfort to see that many really trustworthy young people now this second gen is no more kids. It's very, I mean, big body and well grown youth. It's literally modern youth. It's a new powerful generation is arising at Europe, and also the very young kids, the second gen and third gen. They're truly like the literally the angel. So yeah, and also when we consider when we mention the angel, so the so the congratulations for Dr. Kito and Mrs. Teresa, the third angel was born his family. So it's very good to see the much angel increasing his family. So yeah, just it's for them it's very easy to become angel. Just put the wings, then it's already the angel. So yeah, how beautiful and how cute they are. So and nobody can deny their angel. So it's truly it's very good to see that the heavenly lineage is very substantialized to each single family. So in Malaysia, today we could see that several years ago they were single, but the cup leader and some second gen already get blessed and then started family. So now they're becoming the forming family and they're having kids. So it's a very good to introduce them. So actually seeing is believing. So no need long the lecture. Just I mean once you involved here and then if you start commit the heavenly providence, no need to worry. No need to worry about money and all things. Is just prepared. Just if you fully understand the heavenly providence, and once you start involved, many troubles, many difficulties, challenges. But after all, what is that purpose? What is the happiness of human life of human life? Actually, to see the happy family and also the growing the number of descendants. That's a very I mean true, and that's the essence of the human life. So actually we guarantee that one. So after all, after your life is coming closer to end. I mean, when you get older, then after the many challenge and many difficult things and many mission or impossible. But finally, you can see your fruits, your own fruits. The heavenly angel will be given. So that is the heavenly grace, and the no more other than that. So this is now. Now in South Korea or Japan and many countries, they are very suffering at the small number of child, and also the devotion rate of the devotion increase, and also the number of the marriage also decrease. So after all, actually, as entire country, even if the Korea truly achieved many things and become developed country, but finally it will be hopeless. So I'm truly impressed that the last month, when the Korea Church, once the started national level PR of the two mothers' autobiography, then and also additionally the two mothers' autobiography promotion, and also the news of international youth, the blessing. Then all major media actually reported, and also additionally the comment was very positive. So this is a solution of the Koreans, the population issue. So now our movement is becoming the only hope for Korea. So Korea is not so much worried about warfare, and economically they are become rich, and many welfare system also prepared. So no need to worry, except number of child is keep reducing every single generation. Now it's from two parents to, father and mother. Then the birth rate is 0.73 kids. What that means? from parents that not even one single child. So it is like 10 parents, but just only 7 family can have only single child. That situation. So after one generation and another generation, so that means by one generation, 20 people become 7. What happened? Another generation, 7 people become 2. Then next generation disappear. So now this is what happening in one of the most richest country in the world. So we truly this is this is a part of the heavenly providence. So then in Korea we will be the last hope for Korean society. Eventually this flow will spread even in Asia. So currently this is the two mothers said this is the last chance. So what is this, the last chance? What that mean? Because witnessing, after 2025, even if the 2025 is successful, but still we have to continue the witnessing. About donation, we keep offer the tidings. Education, 2025 is not ended, not the end of second-gen education. We have to keep going. So nothing stopped at 2025. But what that mean? Last chance. This is the last chance for Europe. What is the last chance for Asia? So the point is what that mean, last chance? So after Jesus Christ, the true Father came. So true Father inherited all the responsibility and all the mission, rest of the mission of Jesus Christ. So if that person didn't believe didn't connect it with true Father, actually that person also disconnect with Jesus Christ. So for Christian people, actually, to connect with true parents is the last chance. So true Father succeed the whole mission from Jesus Christ, and also true Mother succeeded all the rest of the mission of true Father too. So now, unite with true Mother means unite with true Father and unite with Jesus Christ. If somebody little bit misunderstand, Jesus Christ is different person. So I like Jesus Christ. I don't need connect with true parents. I like true Father. So I don't need true mother. Nobody that person, but still the thing separately. But actually now all those three person is aligned. Actually almost like one person. So uniting with true Mother is actually the true Mother is only last one figure in the substance of only begotten Son, only begotten daughter. So that's why this is the last chance to unite with heavenly, only begotten Son, only begotten daughter. So we can still, we have to continue our witnessing, education. What else? But to unite with true Mother, when true Mother speaks something, if you truly unite with true Mother, we truly deeply agree. Yes, yes. And when true Mother truly emphasize, when true Mother emphasize substantial church growth, then naturally, we truly, once again, we determine firmly, yes, we have to proceed the substantial church growth. And also, our heart will be excited and the full of determination. That's a unite with true Mother. So now true Mother is still alive, and true Mother is very healthy now. So that's very, very grateful things. So now is the last chance. To live with true Mother on earth. So when true Mother is sad, let us shed tears together. That's the meaning of live together with God. And when true Mother is very glad, let us be happy together. So when true Mother need any of reports, we have to send tons of good report to true Mother. If true Mother request us any kind of determination and showing that our guts, we never give up. We truly accomplish any of our providential target. We do that. if true mother truly want that, yeah, let us. I mean, but more bigger scale. If a true mother wants 100 people, why not? We shall bring 200 people. If true mother wants 500 people, why not? We shall bring 1,000 people, like that. Then true mother is very, very, I mean, satisfied and very, very grateful for us. Even our foundation is still small, but this is a way how to make true mother happy and make her surprised and make her impressed. So yeah, we don't have to be the follower anymore. So the follower is just, I mean, please prepare these things. Yes, master. So we have to just prepare, preparing the just bringing some items on the list. That's just a follower. But as owner, so we don't need ask true mother very, very small things. So if we are the owner of the entire unification movement, what shall we do? So we don't need ask true mother, please encourage us. Please comfort us. Not like that. As a filial son and daughter, actually we need to encourage our true mother. That kind of spirit. Because yeah, I'm truly understand. Because my mother is almost similar age of true mother. So every time I meet her, yeah, she also understand. Yeah, this time may be the last meeting. But still, she's still healthy. I mean, considering her situation, still healthy. So I'm very, very grateful. But all the time, I'm just at the first look, my wife also shed tears. So I truly understand. I very easy to imagine the heart of true mother. So just to see our substance, she's very, very touching. But I mean, but we are not the follower. We need one more push. So in case of our family, I always encourage my own mother. But not a little, it's not a little bit not polite way. So mother, you have to fulfill your last mission. Your last mission is always long life. It's not time to die. So please don't go to spiritual world. You have to stay here and keep encourage all people. That's your mission. So your mission is just survive. So I mean, yeah. So it's still okay. It's still acceptable because it's a parent and children's special relationship between us. So only myself can say that way. I'm only child of my mother, so I have a right to say that way. So this kind of so I guess so this kind of relationship is already between true mother and heavenly parents. Also, this kind of relationship. Just please still survive whatever you do, already I'm in full support from heavenly parents. So just only thing lacking is the Filial Children Foundation. So yeah, we truly for all brothers and sisters in Asia Pacific, we have to be not a follower. We have to be enthusiastic, the crazy fan of True Mother. When True Mother says something already, I mean, let us prepare all the flag and all kinds of the stuff to praise her. Then if True Mother says something, we are truly, I mean, let us respond True Mother like more than thunder. So that's a more than, I mean, unite. I mean, that kind of the passion, that kind of almost explode all the Hyojong. So that kind of atmosphere is truly necessary now. So more than I mean the more than anything else, that kind of with that kind of passion, then we can proceed any of providence, the number of blessing. So yeah, we need the correct and educate all young people, and then we need to educate them, and we need to let them match, then make couple, and let them communicate well, and let them prepare well for blessing ceremony. Then on that occasion at Korea is a very historic moment. Right after the blessing, they will watch the opening of Cheonyu Sanctum. They can participate. So that's a very historic moment. So yeah, it's why not invite all those people to the blessing ceremony. So please all, not only BFD, all parents, please awake, and no need to hesitate. If your child is still keep sleeping, lay down on the bed, please wake up and bring them to the church, and yeah, then we're gonna educate them, and then awake them. Then let them receive, let them prepare and receive blessing. So that's a very one important things. And simultaneously, we keep going on our witnessing, centering on heavenly Top Gun people. So some other country there's no heavenly Top Gun people, but please all brothers and sisters, please, I mean, focus, please interested in what they do. Actually, the heavenly Top Gun people is a drill head of Asia Pacific. So please, so I've met the heavenly Top Gun people at Philippines, and also at Malaysia. So they are very good people. They are very dedicated, and also brilliant, and spiritually literally it's a pure water. But actually, more than pure water, they're shining crystal. So that's why when they receive the heavenly love, actually many of light, it reflect like the shower of the light. So that's a heavenly Top Gun. So please don't treat them like just young unexperienced missionary. So that just like a trainee, not like that. So it is very far from that place. Please keep offering the prayer. Please support them spiritually. And anybody that their place and your place is very near, please visit them and encourage them. And even 1 hour, please offering prayer together with them, or please go front line with them, because I mean they can speak English, but some of them they're not so good. But they're heavenly Top Gun. Centering on them, we actually develop our church and our witnessing once again. Otherwise, I know that practically very small number of people go front line. So actually, still we can't say our witnessing is active. So please involve their mission, and spiritual support, any kind of support. If you don't have money, no need to external support, but please interest in their support, their activity. And the best thing is please cooperate whatever they do. So go together with the missionary field, and please help any of their events. And so the important thing is there are missionary sent by Jesus Christ. They're literally the disciple of this today. So they are sent by true mother. So even one cup of water, then if you truly take them well, then Heavenly Parents never forget that one. So literally, this is the Heavenly Top Gun is that situation. So please help and please support them. Then let them successful. That means it's not like, I mean, serve them as a master, not like that, but make their, I mean, missionary successful. So any event, the workshop, any meeting. So please, how to say, please let them abandon. Always the all blessed family, all CheonBo family make a foundation for their mission. That's the practice one day, this is a practice for future. One day, some of member of true family want to visit to your country. Then yeah, even the young and not so much experience, but it's not the matter. All blessed family have to involve. Then let them be successful. So they are all the very, very precious people. So the attending is not just serving as a VIP, not that way. All people have to get involved their mission. So this is another way to unite with True Mother. Because this is also clearly, this is one of the main mission sent by a True Mother. So please let us offer a sincere prayer at Cheonshimon, and always let us be the most enthusiastic, the fan of True Mother. Then let us support Heavenly Top Gun people like us, our own child. So then let us connect all our Cheonsong and all our activity to next year's Cheonil Sanctum's opening. So thank you so much, and thank you for your listening until the end. Thank you very much. I love you all.
Thank you very much, our regional president, President Masai Chihuri, for that very inspiring and very special message to each and every one of us, to all our blessed families, CheonBo families, second generation. Truly, again, these are very precious words coming from our regional president, and also the words of our true mother, that this is not the last chance. We have to completely unite with our beloved true mother, because she's aligned with our beloved true father, with our Lord Jesus. And also we have to really show that we have to become the owners, not the followers, but we have to take ownership. As True Mother always says, that we have to become filial children of our heavenly parent and our true parents, and also to fully support our heavenly Top Gun. These are really very important guidance again. So please, let's do our best to completely unite, because when we unite together with these young missionaries and unite with our President Turi, unite with our True Mother, then this will really bring victory for Vision 2025. So thank you, our President Masai Chihuri, again for that special message to each every one of us. So let's give a big round of applause to our President Masai Chihuri. At this point, we would like now to call on our national leader of our FFWP of Philippines, our Reverend Dr. Leo Angelo P. Halog, for the closing remarks. Let's welcome our Reverend Leo Angelo P. Halog for the closing remarks. Let's welcome him with our prayer.
Thank you very much, our Reverend Jaime Vergara. I would like to greet our beloved regional president, President Hori, our Dr. Mrs. Kito, Reverend Ronnie, and Dr. Julius, all our beloved leaders in Asia Pacific, CheonBo families, and all blessed families, second generations and brothers and sisters. I'm really grateful once again today for this CheonBo meeting, especially that we could receive the very precious guidance again by our regional president, President Hori. And also with the wonderful testimony of our sister Saki in the Philippines. I've known their family also, and Saki's parents who have been really very active in our church, this time especially in Antipolo. in Region 4A, supporting one also church in another province. And yeah, I could see how much Saki actually have gone through some really challenging situations in her life, but I could see how it really helped her, and now she's really taking a lot of responsibility, and really we are proud of Saki, and she's one of really a model second generation also in the Philippines, and especially in this Region 4A area. I'm really grateful to the guidance of President Hori again today. President Hori just came actually, as what he have said in the Philippines, and we are very grateful for all his guidance. And also, President Hori had the opportunity to visit first time one of our church in Baguio City. I think so far that was the biggest gathering during our CheonBo event in Baguio City. It's just a small center actually that we are using already for I think over 15 years. That center in Baguio City. We are very grateful to all our leaders and best families in that area. When we had the event last week there, over 200 people actually registered, and around 130 in the venue that time. And yeah, as what President Hori said, as now what's happening in Malaysia, I think President Hori is really bringing great blessing and heavenly fortune. When we had the event also, a lot of rain also came at that time. Yeah. Especially when we are having like the victory celebration, we are having the cultural. Yeah, actually a lot of also rain came, and actually it was amazing and really very successful event, and a lot of inspiration also was shared by our blessed families in Baguio City, and really all the precious guidance of President Hori is really helping each one of us this time. And yeah, after Malaysia, and then President Hori will be moving to Thailand, and after that he will be coming back again in the Philippines. And yeah, this time we are also trying to do our best how to really respond to what True Mother is wanting for us. So today, President Hori's guidance truly is very precious, but really I'm really reflecting a lot how to carry this out substantially. Yeah, before he left, going to the airport, he talked to us, talked to me, especially about the heavenly Top Gun. So today now in the Philippines, we are discussing clearly how to really support them more and how to really help them become victorious. Our country, actually, we are very grateful to True Mother, despite our lapses in our country, our limitations. True Mother sent 10 heavenly Top Gun in the Philippines. And yeah, many times we couldn't really understand their value, their importance, but we are very grateful to President Hori. His guidance now today. Also, we are thinking now how to really, based on the Heavenly Top Gun, how to really revive our youth providence in our country. We are now thinking how to start youth center where they can continue to witness. So at least one in Metro Manila and one in Antipolo, and how to really create the witnessing atmosphere now, as what President Hori said, the Heavenly Top Gun, actually they feel like they are the only ones actually witnessing. They're truly sorry we couldn't really have that, foundation again as before. So they're coming. Actually, this is really great blessing from Heavenly Parent, from True Parents. I think this is not only for Philippines, entire Asia Pacific, as especially after the challenging moment, COVID time, but actually not only the COVID, but actually maybe we'll really lose really the great passion and truly, really the way to really unite with True Mother. So I feel this is really now the time. As what President Hori said, this is now the last time. And then this is really great chance. Now we could see even, the building of Chonwon-gung, really substantial building. Yeah, that's why President Hori is emphasizing this is really now like the last chance to unite with True Mother. Still, the providence will proceed after 2025. But like, everything will be just history later. What we have done, especially towards Vision 2025. Our descendants later on, will going to remember what we have done, especially during this time that True Mother is calling us. I remember Mother said she will use Chonwon-gung to let the world know about true parents. So yeah, after the entrance ceremony, I believe, and based on the guidance of our leaders, really like different, level of providence. But really, until that day, our contribution is truly very necessary. That's why True Mother now sent Heavenly Top Gun. So we are also determined this time with all our leaders and thus families in the Philippines, how can we really take this opportunity? I hope when President Hori also will come to our country, we could have some progress and we can be able to really show the sense of ownership. We are not only followers of true parents. President Hori, I was really inspired to listen. We need to become like enthusiastic, like crazy fan of True Mother. Like what Mother is saying, immediately we respond like more than thunder. So how can we really become such, sons and daughters in this very important time? So really in our hearts, we have to really go beyond this time and truly unite with True Mother and substantially bring substantial result. And together with the Heavenly Top Gun, how can we really help them become victorious? And then also through their coming, this will really, boost us to really revive our churches, especially witnessing, especially to young people. So this time, with all the guidance of President Hori, we are also preparing in the Philippines to make more detailed meeting, 2 days meeting next week, how to really make things really, in place, and how to make the providence also in our country move. And how can we also, not only for Philippines, but how can we also share some inspiration to all other nations, and especially how can we be able to really bring joy to our beloved True Mother. So again, I'm really grateful to President Hori, all our leaders, and all our beloved CheonBo families who are really investing a lot, our brothers and sisters. So let's really join hands together, and as what President Hori said, let's struggle together and absolutely bring victory for Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Thank you very much and have a wonderful night to everyone. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much, our Reverend Angel Halog, our national leader in the Philippines. Again, this is a great challenge to each every one of us. So not only as a nation, but also for every Asia Pacific to absolutely unite with our regional president, President Puri, who's now bringing all this kind of guidances, this heavenly typhoon moving around Asia. So I hope we can really be cleansed internally, and we can be aligned with our beloved True Mother. Thank you, our Reverend Leo Angelo Halog, for the closing remarks. And now, before we finally close, we would like to make a very short, quick announcement. And these are important announcements that we need to remind us, especially for the month of June. As you all know, we are still in the middle of our third 40 days condition, preparing for 2025. So let's be involved continuously in this third 40 days special devotional period for a victorious entrance into the Chon Sanctum in Chunmongung that started last April 28th, Sunday to June 6th. So very soon we are going to end this, and we will proceed for the 4th until the 8th of 40 days for 2025. So let's be guided with this very internal condition, so that with this, this will be our foundation spiritually for the opening of the Chonmungung. So next will be for the 2024 HD CheonBo Asia Pacific Special Philippines event, purifying and healing our mind and body and soul. Yesterday, we have just a very successful CheonBo event here in Antipolo. The next will be on Sunday. It will be June 2, 2024, and Cavite, Philippines. So this will be from 9 a.m. until 12 noon. So again, we would like to encourage everyone to please join in this regular or weekly schedule that is now we are doing this one-day special CheonBo event scheduled in the Philippines for the month of May until June 2024. So, and also another invitation coming from our Blessed Children Summer Camp 2024. Soon we are going to have the break for the school, and so Blessed Children Summer Camp, and so become the hero that you were born to be. And this will be scheduled from June moving around from southern Luzon to Visayas and northern Luzon until Mindanao. So please encourage again our blessed children to participate with this summer camp schedule. This is for blessed children from the age 13 to 18 years old, junior to senior high school. And for more information, uh, please more information about this camp will be posted soon. So stay tuned with this announcement. And also for the, yes, this very important announcement for the 21-day Gyojong Rang Workshop 2024 discussed to us by our Reverend Roni. So please encourage all our blessed families, our first generations in our Heavenly Asia Pacific to participate. Very soon, this will be for July 15 to August 4, 2024. So please be encouraged and let us consult, coordinate with your area leader or regional leader for the details of this application. And the registration in the Philippines is June or on or before June 1, 2024. So final applicants will be communicated for further details on this. And for our daily Cheongshimo Night Prayer Vigil, we are now on 1046-47. So let's do our best to attend to this, and let us encourage again all our blessed families, brothers and sisters in Asia Pacific to join at least once a week, or at least every day or every Friday, where the whole world are joining together in the Cheongshimon from Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. via Korean time. And finally, we are going to receive also a special testimony and breakthrough from Mr. Bikram Lama coming from Nepal. This will be next week. So we'll be moving again to hear a testimony from one of our youth leader in Nepal. This coming June 3, 2024. And for other following schedules, we'll also be receiving testimonies coming from the Heavenly Top Gun. So we have invited them also to share the testimony here in our CheonBo family night. And like to again encourage all our blessed families who are able to share already their CheonBo victors testimony to please send to us your testimony and your best practices so that we're going to compile all these things for the record and to make this as a book for our future in use. So thank you again to everyone, and like to thank all the brothers and sisters who continuously give their support to our Honorable Joel and Virgin Amount for the support of our Church Growth Department, as well as brothers and sisters who have been continuously supporting us so that we'll continue to have this program. So thank you. And now for the closing prayer, I would like to ask our second generation, Miss Atumi Grace Granada, for the closing prayer. Let's invite our second generation Satumi for the prayer.
And our leaders, so please join me in my prayer. Good evening to our most beloved Heavenly Parent, the Parent of Heaven, kind. Today, as we end our 114th special CheonBo family meeting, CheonBo Monday Club here in Zoom, we are truly grateful as we listen today the testimony from one of the blessed children in the Philippines, Sister Saki Gamboa, as she truly shared her life throughout the past year and all the things that she had faced during her frontline mission in the YLT and all the learnings that she had throughout the present time of friends. We're truly grateful that how she truly shared that even though she truly struggled a lot, still she overcome it and stay strong and really stay connected with her friends. And I truly pray that through her testimony, more and more of our younger blessed children and all the youth and even our leaders and their brothers and sisters could really use this as the motivation as the strength to really face through all the hardship that they are facing right now, to stand strong and stay strong for them to be able to continuously stand beside you, heavenly parents and parents, especially as this time our dear mother is really working so hard to achieve all the mission that you have given to her, and for us also to really prepare and welcome for the opening infant of the throne in Sanctum of Parents. And as we really start this week with her testimony, we really hope that this will also give us strength to continuously strive and do our best with each and every responsibility. We're really grateful also for all the messages that our leaders have given this day here, friends. That this could really share us so much of the happening and the events that are occurring here in Heavenly Asia Pacific, and at the same time, what are about to happen for these following weeks and indeed this year, here, friends. I am truly grateful that we are able to have this special CheonBo Monday Club of Friends. I truly pray that as we end here, we could truly keep on the inspiration that we have received, dear friends. I would like to report it to you in my name, Satomi Grace Granada, a second generation blessed child. Aju.
Aju, Aju, Aju. Thank you, Miss Satumi, Grace Granada, for the closing prayer. And so, as we close our meeting for this evening, let us again offer our thanks and our gratitude to our Heavenly Parent and to everyone joining with us in this platform. And let us offer our greetings to our Heavenly Parent, true parents. Thank you, Heavenly Parent and true parents. And also to thank our original President, President Masaichi Puri, joining with us this time. So it is a special message to our region, to our Asia Pacific Chuniwon Chairman, Dr. and Mrs. Robert and Skittle, and to all our blessed families all over Asia Pacific. And thank you, everyone. And let us open our camera for our group picture taking. And yes, let us prepare to show our best smile for our 114th CheonBo family meeting. So are you all ready for the picture? To say, everybody say, Abuji.
Amuji.
Abuji.
Everybody say, Omoni.
Amoni.
And everybody say, Sarangyo, Saranghamnida.
Sarangyo.
And for Vision 2025, Suni, Suni, Suni. So thank you so much. Let's become the enthusiastic supporter of our beloved